Welcome, dear listener, to a transformative journey. Today we will explore one of the most profound books ever written, Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. This is not just a book about money, it's a guide to achieving success in every aspect of your life. Whether you seek financial freedom, personal fulfillment, or a deeper understanding of your potential, the principles in this book will light your path. We will dive deep into each of the book's core principles, unpacking their meaning, exploring real-life examples, and providing actionable steps you can take to apply these lessons in your own life. So, sit back, open your mind, and let's begin this journey together. Our journey begins with the most powerful tool you possess, your mind. Napoleon Hill spent over 20 years studying the lives of successful individuals like Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, and Thomas Edison. He discovered that success starts with a single thought. Hill called this the philosophy of achievement. He believed that thoughts are things. They have the power to shape your reality. If you think positively, with clarity and purpose, you can attract the opportunities and resources you need to succeed. But if you dwell on doubt, fear, or negativity, you'll only attract failure. Let me share a story to illustrate this. In the early 1900s, a young man named Edwin Barnes dreamed of working with Thomas Edison, the great inventor. But Barnes had no money, no connections, and no formal education. What he did have was a burning desire and an unwavering belief in his dream. Barnes traveled to Edison's laboratory and announced, "Mr. Edison, I've come to work with you, not for you." Edison was impressed by Barnes's determination and gave him a chance. Years later, Barnes became Edison's business partner and achieved great success. What made the difference? Barnes' thoughts. He didn't just wish for success. He believed in it with every fiber of his being. This is the first principle of Think and Grow Rich. Desire. But desire alone is not enough. It must be a burning desire, a deep, unshakable commitment to your goal. Let's take a moment to reflect on your own desires. What is it that you truly want? Write it down, visualize it, and feel it as if it's already yours. This is the foundation of all success. Now, let's talk about the second principle, the mastermind. No one achieves greatness alone. Napoleon Hill emphasized the importance of surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who can support, challenge, and inspire you. Think of it as a brain trust, a group of people who share your vision and contribute their knowledge, skills, and resources to help you succeed. Andrew Carnegie, one of the richest men in history, attributed his success to his mastermind group. He believed that the collective intelligence of a group far exceeds that of any individual. But how do you create a mastermind? Start by identifying people who share your goals and values. These could be mentors, colleagues, or friends. Meet regularly to exchange ideas, solve problems, and hold each other accountable. Let me share another story. In the 1920s, a group of businessmen in Chicago formed a mastermind group called the Round Table. They met every week to discuss business strategies and share insights. Over time, each member of the group became incredibly successful, building thriving businesses and amassing great wealth. The mastermind principle isn't just about networking. It's about building meaningful relationships based on mutual respect and a shared commitment to success. Take a moment to think about the people in your life who could be part of your mastermind group. Who inspires you? Who challenges you to be better? Write down their names and consider how you can strengthen those connections. Now, let's delve into the third principle, autosuggestion. This is the process of programming your subconscious mind with positive affirmations and beliefs. Your subconscious mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant in it will grow. If you fill it with thoughts of doubt and fear, that's what you'll reap. But if you plant seeds of confidence and determination, you'll harvest success. Here's how it works. Every day, take a few minutes to visualize your goals as if they've already been achieved. Repeat affirmations like, "I am successful," "I am wealthy," or "I am capable of achieving my dreams." Over time, these thoughts will sink into your subconscious and influence your actions. Napoleon Hill called this the most effective medium for influencing the subconscious mind. It's not enough to simply think about your goals. You must feel them, believe in them, and act on them. Let me share a personal story. A few years ago, I met a woman named Sarah who was struggling to find her purpose. She had always dreamed of starting her own business, but was held back by self-doubt. I encouraged her to practice auto-suggestion every day. She began repeating affirmations like, "I am a successful entrepreneur," and visualizing herself running a thriving business. Within a year, Sarah had launched her own company and was earning more than she ever had before. Her thoughts had become her reality. Take a moment now to write down your own affirmations. What do you want to achieve? How do you want to feel? Repeat these affirmations daily, and watch as your subconscious mind begins to align with your goals. Next, we come to the fourth principle: specialized knowledge. Success requires more than just general knowledge. It demands expertise in a specific area. Napoleon Hill believed that knowledge is only potential power. It becomes real power when it's organized and applied toward a definite goal. Take Henry Ford, for example. Ford wasn't an engineer or a mechanic, but he had a deep understanding of the principles of mass production. He surrounded himself with experts who could execute his vision, and together, they revolutionized the automobile industry. The key is to identify your area of expertise and continuously improve your skills. Read books, take courses, and learn from others. But remember, knowledge alone isn't enough. You must also have a clear, organized plan for achieving your goals. Hill called this the 6-step planning process. Define your goal. Determine what you're willing to give in return. Set a deadline. Create a detailed plan. Write down your goal and plan. Take action every day. Let's break this down further. Imagine you want to start a business. Your goal might be to earn $100,000 in your first year. What are you willing to give in return? Perhaps it's time, effort, or capital. Set a deadline, say 12 months from today. Then, create a detailed plan, including marketing strategies, financial projections, and operational steps. Write it all down and take action every day. Without a plan, even the most brilliant ideas will remain just that: ideas. Take a moment now to outline your own plan. What is your goal? What steps will you take to achieve it? Write it down and commit to taking action. Now, let's address the biggest obstacles to success: fear and procrastination. Napoleon Hill identified 6 basic fears that hold people back: the fear of poverty, the fear of criticism, the fear of ill health, the fear of loss of love, the fear of old age, the fear of death. These fears are often subconscious, but they can paralyze you if you let them. The key to overcoming fear is to confront it head-on. Acknowledge your fears, but don't let them control you. Replace them with positive thoughts and take action, even if it's just a small step. Procrastination is another common obstacle. It's easy to put off taking action, but every moment you delay is a moment lost. Hill believed that the most successful people are those who act decisively and persistently. As he famously said, "Do not wait. The time will never be just right." Which brings us to the final principle: persistence. Success rarely comes overnight. It's the result of consistent effort over time. Napoleon Hill found that every successful person he studied had one thing in common: they never gave up, no matter how difficult the journey. Persistence is the quality that separates the winners from the losers. It's the ability to keep going when others quit, to rise after every fall, and to stay focused on your goal no matter what. But persistence isn't just about brute force. It's also about adaptability. If one approach doesn't work, try another. Learn from your failures and keep moving forward. As Hill said, every adversity, every failure, and every heartache carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. Let me share a story about Thomas Edison. Edison failed over 1,000 times before he successfully invented the light bulb. When asked about his failures, he said, "I have not failed. I've just found 1,000 ways that won't work." That's the spirit of persistence. What challenges are you facing right now? How can you apply the principle of persistence to overcome them? Take a moment to reflect on your journey and write down one action you can take today to keep moving forward. And so, dear listener, we come to the end of our journey through Think and Grow Rich. But remember, this is just the beginning. The principles you've learned today: desire, the mastermind, auto-suggestion, specialized knowledge, overcoming fear, and persistence, are the keys to unlocking your potential. Success is not a matter of chance, it's a matter of choice. Choose to think positively, to act decisively, and to persist no matter what. As Napoleon Hill said, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Now, go forth and create the life of your dreams. The power is within you. Think and grow rich.